So if you have used inbound webhook in Exabloom before, you will know that the step directly below inbound webhook, it is called create update contact previously. So we have updated the system, and now we are calling it find contact. Uh, so what it does is that it is actually very similar to create update contact. So what it does is, the first thing is you'll need to let this step know how to identify any existing contact. So we have this thing called the primary identifier as well as the secondary identifier. Essentially what I'm doing here is to let the system know the first thing that they should look out for when they're trying to find an existing contact is to search by the phone number first. Okay, so for the phone number, you need to map it based on the payload that has been received via this inbound webhook trigger. Of course, if you want to take one step further and identify the contact by the email, you can do so, but all you have to do is to map the value from the output from the above step. So the above step is called the inbound webhook. So if you scroll down, you can see that right now I only have a phone, first name, and some custom data. Right. So basically, if there is an email, you can just select an email. In this case, we do not have it, so we're just gonna keep it as empty. Okay. So right below here, you can see that there is also an option called if the contact is not found. So if the contact is not found, by default, we would like to create a contact. So in this case, if the contact is not found, we will create a contact based on the first name as well as the phone number. So which is why we have mapped these fields over as well. Okay, the first name as well as the phone from the payload. We have also taken a feedback that some of our clients do not want to update the contact if the contact is found, which is why we also included this option called if the contact is not found, do not update contact, right? Of course, there's a few options over here, but by default, it will not update the contact. If you want to update a contact, you can actually just select update contact and you can map the fields however you like. So that's practically it. The find contact, it just works like that. So first, it find the contact based on the phone number or the email. If the contact is not found, you can decide whether to create a contact or to stop the workflow. But in most cases, you probably want to create a workflow. If you want to create, you probably want to create a contact. If you want to create a contact, then you will need to map over the values to the correct fields. And if the contact is found, you can decide whether to update a contact or you do not want to update a contact. All right. So that's it for the update.